Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this is helpful. And feel free to come back to the channel for more after this one. Today I'm going to be talking about the truth about happy wife, happy life. That topic. Happy wife, happy life. I know you all have a lot to say about that. So let's get into it. Is it true that happy wife means happy life? Is that really true, or is that just a saying? Is it the lie of society? What's going on? Well, okay, maybe to a degree, happy wife, happy life. Because if your wife is not happy, you're going to hear about it. Believe me, you're definitely going to hear about it, all right, if she ain't happy. Okay, so the one thing that's going to happen is she's nagging you till the rapture comes about whatever it is that she's not happy about. And her nagging is going to make your life unhappy. How many of you guys want to be nagged? Even if your wife is right, you don't want to be nagged into coming around to her side, do you? No, we don't want to be nagged. So to a degree, happy wife, happy life, but is that completely true across the board? Probably not. One could argue, no, people think so, and that's why the saying exists, but probably not. It's more likely that, yeah, in some instances, that's the case, like my example. But when you're talking about across the board, that's not necessarily the case. Sometimes you could do everything that your wife wants to do. She's still not happy. That's not you. There's nothing you can do about that. That's her. She's not going to be happy. She's not going to be happy. She needs to ask herself why and how to address that in herself. Yeah, why aren't I happy? Ladies, it's not always your husband. Every time something goes wrong doesn't mean your husband's at fault. Every time you feel like something went bad doesn't mean your husband did something. Sometimes we just fell down that day, or life happened. Doesn't mean that my husband did it. Next. No. And then, if you're one of those who it doesn't matter what your husband did or did not do, he cooked you dinner and gave you roses and chocolate and all this every day for 20 years, and he did not cheat on you ever in 20 years, I'm not happy. Okay, well, you need to figure out what's going on within yourself where you're not happy. That's not your husband. You're just not happy. It doesn't matter what he's doing or what he's not doing to try to make you happy. You're not happy in that, so that's not him. Something happened where within you're just not happy, and that doesn't mean you did anything wrong either. That just means you're unhappy, but don't blame him. If it exists and it's wrong and bad, he did it. Or didn't do it if something was supposed to be done. Don't go blame your husband. Figure out what's wrong. That doesn't necessarily mean that you did something either. That just means something made you unhappy, but stop blaming your husband. And if it is your husband, don't nitpick, don't nag him, don't do any of that. it better be that one particular thing. Let's say you were married 20 years. This is the first time something ever happened in 20 years. So he has 20 years of experience proving to you that he's exactly the one you want, exactly the good one, that you exactly made the right choice picking him to be your husband. Just one lone instant, after 20 years of being quote unquote perfect, because nobody's perfect, but just for the argument, now it is one lone thing, something happened. That doesn't mean he cheated or hit you or anything like that either. That just means you didn't like whatever it was. And that doesn't necessarily mean he did something wrong either. That's just you don't like that, where other ladies might like that from their husband. You just didn't like it from yours. And let's say he did do something wrong. That doesn't mean it was as bad as cheating. That just means whoops, a lapse of judgment. Something like that. But what you do is you sit down and talk to him about it. Honey, can we talk? Or, honey, can we talk at 8 tonight? Or however you're going to put it. Don't nag him or anything like that. So guys, in general, maybe happy wife, happy life, because she's going to be darn sure to tell you that she's unhappy. And how many ladies do nag their wives? And ladies, guys do not like being nagged, so don't nag us, please, and thank you. But in general, happy wife, happy life, but to the extent that people like to say that, that's not necessarily true. Ladies, if something happens, just sit us down. Hey, honey, can I talk to you on Saturday or whatever, privately, and just discuss it with us. That's the truth about happy wife, happy life. I hope it's helpful. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Like this video if it was helpful. Comment if you have something further to say or ask. Subscribe for more.